Good evening, everyone. Welcome back. This is our chili reveal. So here we have our beef chili. It's currently simmering away on the stove. We've got as you can see, you've got your ring around the top here. As you can see where our liquid actually started, and we've started reducing it down. So basically our chili has been simmering for about an hour. When I say simmering, the temperature is 170 degrees. And as you can see, you see these little bubbles coming up? That's a good example of a simmer right there. Simmer bordering on a soft boil. A hard boil is where you start to see that liquid really rolling in your pan. So, go ahead and grab. So you'll see here as well, what I like to do is, I don't like a lot of liquid in my chili. I like a little bit of liquid. So, you can see here, you can see the ingredients really starting to come out here. We've got some liquid left over. So I would estimate we're at about a 70% ingredient versus a 30% broth. That's how I like to make my chili. I like it about a 70-30 split. So not really dry, but we still have some liquid in, there's a little bit of excess liquid in the dish. Let's go ahead and grab a spoon real quick here. I just want to do a quick taste. Wow, that is delicious. It's hearty, it's robust, it's everything we're looking for in a chili. There's a good amount of heat, nothing over the top, both that front end heat from those hot sauces that we added, and some of that back end heat as well from the habaneros. So let's go ahead, I'm going to turn this off. I like to add, to finish my chili, people like to add sour cream. People like to add a little bit of cilantro, is very popular. Shredded cheese, of course, is popular. I like to add a little bit of lime juice to my chili at the very end. Now, what that does is the acidity from the lime juice really helps to sort of brighten up the chili just a bit and cut through some of that heavy, rich flavor. So we're going to take our lime, we're going to roll it to break up some of those pulp on the lime. And once again, fingertips tucked back, side of the blade against the side of the knuckle here. I'm just going to cut straight down the lime. We're just going to go straight into our pot here. All that great fresh lime juice. And make sure you're using fresh lime juice, guys. We don't want to go out and buy the store-bought stuff. It can be good, it can be tempting, but fresh lime juice will always be better. There we go. Give that one quick mix here with our tongs. As you can see, we've got our beans, we've got our ground beef. You can see our bits of bacon here as well. Remember we talked before, that's why we cut those a little bit thicker, about 1/4 of an inch thick, by about just under an inch long. We really want those to stand out along with our beef. So let's go ahead and scoop this out into our bowls. This is going to be a bowl for Mary.
Oh.
There we go. Oh, looks great. See, this is what I like. I don't like a watery chili. See this? This is what we're looking for. You've got about 70% of the meat, and you've got about 30% of the liquid. And for myself, here we are. All right, here we go. So here is our finished product. So just to recap, we started off by rendering some bacon. Rendering the bacon is slowly pulling the fat out of it, cooking it very slowly to get it nice and crisp. And then we added we used that bacon fat as well, and we added small diced onions, minced garlic, and sliced habanero peppers to it. After that, we added our ground beef, which we had some sriracha, we had hot sauce, we had a little bit of paprika, and from there we added some more. We added our bacon as well that we sliced, and then we added our beef broth, and then we just finished off with some kidney beans as well, and added some lime juice at the end just to help brighten up the chili. You can always top this with sour cream. You can always omit the lime juice. I just like the lime juice personally. Again, like I said, it helps freshen up the dish. So you can welcome to add a little bit of sour cream to this. Some shredded cheddar is always good too. If you like cilantro, you can always add a little cilantro to it. Really a matter of preference. This is one of my favorite dishes, especially for the wintertime when it's nice and cold out. It takes about an hour to make. We want to focus on really building those flavors up. Thank you very much for tuning in once again, everybody. We look forward to seeing you for our Thanksgiving episode coming up this coming Sunday. We'll be starting a little bit earlier. We'll be posting about that on The Sleeve Chef. You can find us online. We are on Facebook at The Sleeve Chef. We are on Instagram as well, The Sleeve Chef.
Sleeved chef.
Sleeved Chef.
NMD.
NMD. And then we'll have a website coming up here soon as well. I really look forward. I really appreciate the feedback on the videos. Thank you very much, everyone. Let's go ahead and take a quick bite here. Both behind the camera and in front of the camera.
It's really good.
Delicious.
It's got a nice
Delicious.
smokiness
Exactly. That's what we're looking for.
from the paprika and from the bacon. It's got a nice little smokiness to it. It's really, really good.
Exactly. That's what we talk about. That's a great note that my beautiful wife Mary just made about the smokiness from the bacon and from the paprika. That's what we're talking about, layering those flavors and really building up those flavors over time. So once again, thank you so much for tuning in to another episode of The Sleeve Chef. We'll see you on Wednesday. Take care, everybody. Bon appetit.